Hey friends, welcome to Reimagining Our Faith. Today we have another tricky, deceitful, deadly sin to talk about. It's anger. Have you ever found yourself so frustrated that you wanted to slam a door or fire off a heated text or just stew in silent bitterness? Well, welcome to the world of anger. It's unavoidable. But what do we do with it? And is all anger wrong? Anger itself isn't inherently sinful. It's a feeling, a reaction to injustice or hurt or opposition in our lives. Psychology even tells us that emotions aren't right or wrong, they just simply exist. And Scripture echoes that idea, showing us moments when even Moses and Jesus expressed anger. Moses, in Exodus, pleaded with God to hold back God's anger, but when Moses saw Israel's idolatry firsthand, Moses lost it. Yet nothing in the passage indicates that his anger was sinful. Jesus, too, he displayed anger in Mark chapter 3 and famously flipped over the tables in the temple. Yet we know from the Bible, Jesus never sinned. This tells us anger isn't the problem. It's what we do with it that matters. James chapter 1, verse 19 and 20 warns us to be slow to anger because unchecked fury doesn't produce the kind of righteousness that God desires. Ephesians chapter 4, verse 26 reminds us, be angry, but do not sin. See, that's the key. Anger turns destructive when we use it to control or hurt others, when anger festers inside of us, breeding bitterness, or when we wield it like a weapon through silent treatment or withholding love from others. Have you ever caught yourself ignoring someone because they upset you? Or have you ever found yourself teasing someone in a way that was more about resentment than humor? These subtle forms of anger can poison our relationships, our jobs, and even our emotional and spiritual health. So, how do we deal with anger in a godly way? Well, here are a few ideas. Recognize justified anger. There are times in our lives when we should be angry. In fact, there are times when not being angry is a sin, especially when we see injustice or evil that opposes God's kingdom. So we can recognize justified anger. Also, refuse to let anger control you. Don't use anger for revenge or division. We can also resolve our issues quickly. That's important. Ephesians chapter 4, verse 26 challenges us not to let the sun go down on our anger. So sitting in unresolved anger allows bitterness to grow and fester. And finally, we can pray about it daily. Ask God for wisdom in handling your anger. Anger can be a righteous force or a destructive fire. It all depends on how we handle it. So today, we can ask ourselves, where has anger been helpful in my life? And where has anger hurt my relationships, my health, or my faith? Lay it before God. Let God shape your heart for righteousness. For today is a great day to reimagine our faith.